Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're talking about one fascinating topic in our time: how did education begin and who were the pioneers? The history of education is a long and complex one, stretching back thousands of years. In this video, we will explore the evolution of educational systems, from the ancient world to the present day, and some of the key figures who have contributed to the development of educational systems throughout history. The earliest evidence of formal education dates back to the ancient Sumerian civilization, around 3500 BC. These early educational practices focused on teaching literacy and mathematics, along with religious and moral instruction. The ancient Egyptians also developed their own educational system, with a focus on teaching the sciences, literature, and religious rituals. This educational system gave rise to the Library of Alexandria, one of the most famous libraries of the ancient world. In the 5th century BC, the Greeks developed their own system of education, which included physical education and the teaching of philosophy. This system was further refined by Plato, who established the Academy in Athens, the first institution of higher learning. In the 3rd century BC, the Chinese Emperor Qin Shi Huang established the Imperial University in China, which continued to be the main center of learning in the country for centuries. The Romans also developed their own system of education, which focused on the teaching of a wide range of subjects. This system was further refined by the Roman philosopher and statesman Marcus Tullius Cicero, who established the first Roman school of rhetoric. In the Middle Ages, education in Europe was mainly the domain of the Catholic Church. Monasteries and abbeys served as centers of learning, and the universities of Paris and Oxford were established in the 11th and 12th centuries, respectively. The Protestant Reformation of the 16th century saw the growth of a new system of education, which emphasized practical knowledge and the development of intellectual and moral virtues. This system was championed by the German scholar and theologian Martin Luther, who wrote extensively on education. In the 17th century, the Enlightenment saw a shift in the emphasis of education to the teaching of scientific knowledge and rational thought. The French philosopher and mathematician René Descartes and the English philosopher John Locke both wrote extensively on the importance of educating the public in the sciences and the humanities. The 19th century saw the development of modern education, with the establishment of public schools and universities. The German educator Friedrich Froebel is credited with the invention of the modern kindergarten, while the English philosopher and sociologist Herbert Spencer is credited with the invention of the modern educational system. In the 20th century, the concept of universal education became a reality, with the rise of public schools and universities around the world. The Indian educator and Nobel Peace Prize winner Rabindranath Tagore is credited with the invention of the modern Indian educational system, while the American philosopher and psychologist John Dewey is credited with the development of the modern American educational system. Today, education is a global phenomenon, with educational systems varying widely around the world, but at its core, education remains the same, a tool to empower individuals and societies to shape their own destinies. We hope you have enjoyed this brief history of education and the key figures who have contributed to its development. Thank you for watching.